the best from among you are those who feed others. Feed others, food. So it means you reach out to those who don't have, as well as sometimes to those who do have. But you sit together, sometimes you eat. Let's go for a meal once in a while. Not that we're going to waste, but sometimes a group of friends come together, good buddies. Those who take care of the type of company they interact with and mix with and associate with are also the best of people. The best of people are also those who are careful about the type of people they mix with and careful about the type of people they are, so that others who are mixing with them would consider themselves mixing with good people. That's a very powerful point. One is for me to be in good company, but what am I doing for others to consider me good company? Many times people say, you know what? Yeah, the best of people. Like when I started, I said the same thing. We look at others and say, they're not the best, they're not the best. How many of us could easily say, well, I lead my life in a way that I hope those around me do believe that I'm making an effort to be from among the best of people? Do you lead your life in that way? If not, you need correction. And if you are, it's a constant improvement. Constant improvement we require. So feeding food, which means reaching out to those who are poor, looking for them, searching for them, hunting for them, making sure we give them. And don't just give throwaways to them. Sometimes we give things that we wouldn't eat ourselves. And we say, well, they're hungry, they'll have it. No. Something reasonable, something decent, something packed in a good way. They would take it from you and smile. Wow. I remember a beggar in Makkatul Mukarramah. I saw one of the Hujjaj, one of the pilgrims in Mecca, purchase a large number of al-bakes. You know what al-bake is? Sorry, not labbaik, al-bake. There's a difference between the two, although they sound similar. MashaAllah. Al-bake is a restaurant there in Mecca, in that part of the world. So he must have liked the food there. He purchased so many and he decided to distribute it among those who are considered, you know, the cleaners and the others. And you should see the smile on their faces, subhanallah. Giving a hot meal, full, closed, sealed in a packet. MashaAllah, that's for you, that's for you. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, we're used to just giving leftovers. Here is someone giving a proper meal. May Allah strengthen us. May Allah strengthen us. How many people there are out there who would dream of going into a restaurant and having a meal? Perhaps down the road, as we were coming here today, I was telling one of my colleagues, I said, you know what? There are enough restaurants here to feed the whole world. He told me, you'll be surprised, people from the whole world come here to eat. Now I'm thinking to myself, I'm sure there are people who cannot afford it. And I'm sure there are people who can afford 20 meals. So, have you ever considered, take 2 people who can't afford it, or a little family, take them out for the meal. And tell them, here it is, it'amut ta'am. Do it for the sake of Allah. You don't want to clock brownie points with them, but with Allah. You fed. And you can say to yourself that, oh Allah, I heard the hadith that the Prophet ﷺ said that those who are the best, they feed people. Here I am. I'm just making them happy one day.